Hello everyone, and welcome to another J. Robinson Art Peiloff painting project. Today we're going to be painting something that I think is the easiest painting ever, but it's going to look so beautiful. People are not going to be able to tell just how simple and easy this painting was. And shh, we won't tell them. But before we get started, why don't we take a quick look at all the equipment that we have. We provided you with a plastic apron. We give you two brushes, a flat one and a pointed brush. We also provide you with a spatula to remove the peel, a paper towel, and we come with 6 colors. And off camera, I have my cup of water. We provide you with a palette sheet that on the glossy side is where you want to lay your colors. Our colors today are white, black, green, red, and actually just a smidget or a touch of orange. Now I'm going to be using my own brushes today, and if you have your own brushes, I strongly suggest you use yours for your comfort level. However, the brushes that we provide will help you do the job just as easily. So let's take a look at our project for today. Here's the painting, the beautiful mums. They're actually called football mums. I'm not a florist. I just go by the names that they tell me that they are. I've never heard of a football mum, but these are very, very beautiful. And this painting, while looking a little bit complicated, is so easy. I'm going to very carefully, very slowly take you through each step so you'll be able to render this very lovely painting. What we're going to do first is we're going to take our flat brush and we're going to take a little bit of white and a touch of black, and we're going to mix us up a gray. We're going to take that gray color and we're just going to splatter that over the entire canvas. Just going to go up and down. And we don't have to worry about it being like a wall, so it could be streaky, which actually work best. So you could mix just gray and white, or you could throw in a little white to help move the color along, because all we need is a background to help make what we're going to call a wooden fence. See how it's streaky right there? I like that. I'm going to leave those. Sometimes things happen by accident. Other times you have to force them. Basically what we're trying to do is just block in the entire black background rather quickly. And then the fun begins. This painting is only a few steps. And it's going to seem like it's too fast, but it's just fast enough. This I like to call the exercise portion of the painting, where we're just going to be taking and stroking up and down. And it may seem like a lot, but it really covers rather quickly and rather easily. And see how once I've gotten this far, I'm not going backwards anymore. I'm just going from left to right. Putting in these colors, letting them streak a little bit. Yeah, that's great. Now, once you've come all the way to the end, we're going to clean off our brush, and then we're going to make a few fence lines to help separate the planks. See? Just streaking it in, just like that. Oh, that's beautiful. It's perfect. All right, good enough. So there's our background. There's our nice streaky background. Now you could take the flat brush and just add some black to it. And then what you want to do is you just want to run some lines down. So I'm going to choose like right here. I'm going to take the narrow of the brush and just pull straight down. And that's going to act as plank number 1. Come over here. Just pull down. It doesn't have to be super straight, see? It could be a little wiggly. That's 2. Maybe right here. That'll be number 3. And maybe this one kind of goes off the camera a little bit, but there. And there's 4. So there are my 4 planks. My 4 lines to make 5 planks. Now I'm going to clean off my brush. Tap it into the water. I like to call this ringing the bell. Slap it from side to side. Now I don't ball up my paper towel. I like to leave it flat and just wipe it. Sometimes I just leave it just like that. Now with this very same brush, we're just going to make a whole bunch of green stuff that's going to be at the bottom. So I'm going to take a little green. I'm actually going to take a little touch of black and mix it right in there with the green. Why? Because that black is going to make my green darker. So then I'm just going to take and mash in some green stuff. Maybe I'll touch a little yellow in here just to give some variations. Now all I'm doing here is I'm just kind of boldly stroking this color to make a bottom. So let's make it a little darker. There, like that. Oh, that's beautiful. That's good. See? You can just scrub like that because all I'm trying to make is some basic shapes. Then later on, I like to make the points here. And this is going to act as some of the green foliage. There, that looks good. Take some of this darker color and let's just mix some of this towards the base. There you go. That's good. Just chop it in just like that. And that's good. And there. Now with the same brush and the same color, I'm going to grab a little bit, add a touch of yellow, and I'm going to flatten my brush. And I'm just going to take and say there's a stem on this mum that comes down like that. Let's make that a little fatter. Just flatten it. And just come down like so. Right across the peel, that's fine. Add a little yellow again. And maybe there's one more that comes right here. And it comes right into here. There you go. Make a little fatter. There, that's fine. And maybe there's some greenery that's hanging off of it. Now this is the easy part. It's going to take that same green mixture color. Now watch this. I'm going to take and do half. I'm going to do a line that goes like that. And then I'll come right back here and go like that. And then I'll fill it in. And there. We have one leaf. Let's do another leaf. Maybe there's a leaf that's over here. And then it goes like that. See? And then I just fill it in. There. Nice 2 leaves, just that fast. Why don't we take and make a stem? Let's take and make something that's right here, like just a little piece of grass. No mum has to be on top of it. And then maybe over here, we'll take and we'll put a point at the very top like that. See? Same shape. Curve it a little bit. Make the other line over here. And then just fill it in. And then maybe there's another one. Maybe it cuts right across here. Just like that. And now we can put one on this one if we want to. We don't have to, but let's just do one. Do one over here. And maybe there's another little one that's right down here. And just that fast, we've created a bunch of leaves. And maybe off camera, there's another leaf that just comes right off camera over here. Just because we can. And that's it. And just that fast, we have a wonderful background. Keeping it moving. Now we're going to pick up our spatula. And for those that work in the institutions, or you that have more abilities, you can use an X-Acto knife, but we provide you with this. So let me just show you. Just take and find any location to get under and peel up. There's one mum. Let's just slide this anywhere that we can just to get it started. Peel off. There's another mum. Come off over here. There's a mum off camera there. This mum sits down in the bushes. So the stem is underneath in the back there somewhere. And this one is off camera too. And there. Now we have our mums. And now to show you just how you bring the whole picture together, you could take your little flat brush or your pointed brush. In this instance, I'm going to use this flat brush. We're going to take a little bit of red and a little touch of white. And we're going to create a kind of a pink color. Look at that. See that? Now watch this. Here's the mum shape. I've already given you that. So all you have to do is tap. Just let the pink run out and add more once it runs completely out. But basically all you're doing is tapping. And the reason you want to mix the colors so that they can vary. Some can be dark, some can be light. And you're just going to tap inside each one of these mum shapes. You can let it go outside the circle a little bit. It doesn't have to stay in, that's fine. And by doing this little tapping motion, you create this beautiful, beautiful mum. A little pink, a little red, a little white. And you're just tapping. You see, I'm not painting, I'm not stroking. And there's a reason that I'm not stroking, because I want them to just be random, like taps. And besides, you just want to make it easy on yourself. If you start stroking it like this, you're going to end up with a slightly different look. And you may like it, but I'm not sure that you will. So if you just tap, follow my instruction, you'll be fine. Now you see how I hollowed that out and I have that right there? Now I just want to tap until it closes off. See? And I'm going to show you something once I finish this. By mixing the colors, you get some that are light, some that are dark. And we're going to do this exact same thing to each one of these mums. So I'm just going to show you by just grabbing it and just tapping. I like to tap around the edges first. It's this way I can make sure I stay within my shape. And then once I get the hollow, I'll just grab some more color. Tap inside. We're going to be coming back and tapping more. But right now what I want you to do is I want you to tap into each one of these like that, just to get it filled in. So I'm going to tap here, put some more red to it, and let's come to this one. And we're just going to keep mixing between the white, the red, making a pink. It could be light, it could be dark. The better the mixture it is, the better. See, and just tap. Tap right along the edges. Just keep going. And we're going to come back and do this one more time. But right now, we just want to put some color in each one of these mums. That's all we're headed for right now. That's what's important. Each mum has to have some color first before we can really start to pull this painting. We're almost done. We're going to be doing this till the end. This is it. I may show you a few advanced techniques, but this is basically it. This is why I said this is such an easy painting to do, especially when you use the peel off. Because you get the shape that you need, and all you got to do is follow. So now we have 3. So let's continue. Let's get a little red. Let's get a little white. Let's just tap down in here. Just let it mix. It's fine. Like I said, this mum doesn't have a stem that's showing because it's actually hidden behind all of that green stuff. And I'm just tapping a little white, a little red to make pink. I really want it to be pink. I don't want it to be too dark yet, and I definitely don't want it to be too light yet. We're going to fix all of that in a moment. We're just tapping. Tap, 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 tap. That's all we're doing. Just dancing that brush around. We're tapping it into the color. We're tapping it onto the canvas. And you see, I like when it leaves those little feet like that. Those little color marks. Look like something ran across your painting. That's really good. That's good. You don't want to get rid of that. You don't want to flatten that out. You just want to keep tapping. Tap around. There. Get this one in. And now we're just going to do this final one. And then I'm going to show you how you pull this picture together. Now we just tap. This one is kind of off camera. Told you this wasn't going to take long. This is a very simple, but it looks so beautiful when you're done. People are not going to believe that you actually painted this picture. And using peel off, it allowed you to make all of that background stuff. And now you're just creating these mums. See? See how easy that is? Now, remember these that we did over here? Why don't we go in now and just make the pink a little darker by making it more red. And we're going to leave the top part. Let's just tap kind of like random spots. See what I'm doing? Watch. I'm literally picking up red and a very touch of white. And I'm just making some foot dots like that. This way, it has the look of variation. See? I'm going to leave that one. That one's good. Now I'm going to grab some more and tap that around over here. Could do this all day long. Grab some more of that reddish color. Tap some more right towards the base over here. Tap some more red. Maybe a touch of white. And just tap along the base over here. See, it's giving it a little bit of variation. This is how you paint. It's just different colors. It's the same color, except one is lighter, one is darker, and it just helps with the imagination. There. There. You can tap. You can just clean off your brush now and just tap literally anywhere, everywhere. That's fine. Just clean off your brush like that. Now I'm going to wipe this off. And I'm going to go back into just white. And the white part, I'm going to do near the top area, like that. Just going to tap some white right near the top. Mix it in. It's okay. See? See how that mum is already finished? And that, my friends, is just how easy it is to create mums. You could go back and forth with this all day long and get them just the way you want them. But for purposes of instruction, I just wanted you to see just how easy it is. And even if you can't paint, you can tap. Tapping is easy. You just picking up color and tapping. See? And your painting is finished at this point. You can say you're done. And for some of you who want to be more challenging, you can go back into the darker color and just add some variations of that again. I'm just going into straight red now. No white whatsoever. And almost like a cotton candy ball, I'm just adding some reds right along the edges and some up inside some of the area here. There. Your painting is finished, everyone. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. I had fun, and that's how easy it is to create the mums. And for all of you, this is a finished painting, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, and until next time, have fun, and we'll paint again, push around a few colors, and be creative. Bye-bye.